Welcome to the WizIQ AI series, founded by Sajit Kesavan. Today, we are tearing down the subscription paywalls to uncover free, enterprise-grade AI tools. Right now, many businesses are locked into expensive cycles, spending thousands of dollars every month to rent siloed AI software for routine tasks. This line graph maps the problem. The average SaaS spend per employee climbs sharply as you adopt more tools, compared to the flat $0 baseline of a local open-source ecosystem. Over a 12-month period, this massive gap represents substantial budget drained by recurring software fees. But powerful open-source models now exist that let you run these processes locally, eliminating those costs entirely. We are going to evaluate two specific open-source tools to see exactly which paid services they replace and detail the objective trade-offs you have to accept to use them. Moving your AI processing completely away from the cloud and onto your local hardware forces a direct choice. You sacrifice the convenience of web-based apps to gain absolute data privacy and total financial control. The first tool we are analyzing is Voicebox, an open-source, local application built for voice cloning and text-to-speech generation. Its neural architecture runs on the QN3TS model. Because it is a local tool, it processes every syllable and audio file entirely on your own machine. This tool is designed to act as a direct replacement for paid platforms like 11 Labs and Murph.ai. Looking at this matrix, Voicebox relies entirely on your computer's internal processing power. The result? Unlimited, high-quality voice cloning with zero monthly fees. The trade-off is that your generation speed is bottlenecked by your specific PC hardware capabilities. This hardware dependency means you lose mobile flexibility. You cannot generate audio on the go from a phone or a web browser. What it excels at is consistency. You can reliably generate flawless voiceovers for internal training modules or marketing videos without spending a dime. What it cannot do is sync your cloned voice profiles and generation history across a fully distributed enterprise team. The files live exactly where they are created. If you are a solo creator or operating from a dedicated workstation, Voicebox is optimal. It simply lacks the API infrastructure required to support widespread, simultaneous enterprise demands. Our second tool is Meatily, a local AI note-taker designed to record, transcribe, and summarize virtual meetings. Unlike typical bots, Meatily listens to your system audio. It captures everything locally and never sends a single byte to external servers. For users prioritizing security, it renders paid SaaS meeting assistants like Fireflies.ai, Otter.ai, and Granola obsolete. This flowchart maps the use case. Do you deal with strict client NDAs? If yes, Meatily provides 100% data privacy. The audio never leaves your hard drive. The trade-off is losing web link sharing. For quick cloud transcripts, use paid SaaS instead. Meatily completely bypasses the awkwardness of having a visible third-party bot join a confidential client call. It just quietly listens in the background. However, it cannot automatically integrate or sync your meeting notes into complex cloud CRMs like Salesforce. You have to export and paste that data manually. Meatily explicitly prioritizes absolute data compliance and hard cost savings over seamless cross-platform enterprise collaboration. Transitioning to tools like Voicebox and Meatily represents a shift in business operations. You move from endlessly renting your AI to actually owning the capability. We can map the broader AI landscape using this cost privacy matrix. We plot financial cost on the y-axis and data privacy on the x-axis, separating cloud tools from local applications. By bringing the processing to your own hardware, Voicebox and Meatily land firmly in the bottom right quadrant, offering zero cost and high privacy. Conversely, the major paid competitors sit in the top left. Using them means accepting high recurring costs and lower privacy in exchange for cloud accessibility. If you are a bootstrapped founder, a WizIQ trainee, or a professional handling NDA data, you should adopt these local tools as your new baseline. But if you run a fully distributed enterprise team that requires instant multi-device cloud synchronization and collaborative editing, you should avoid these local setups. For those highly collaborative teams, the financial cost and privacy risks of paid SaaS are simply a necessary, unavoidable business expense to maintain workflow speed. Achieving AI efficiency should never require a bloated budget. Subscribe to the WizIQ channel to continue optimizing your workflows, reducing your software spend, and protecting your bottom line.